A podcast time.
Podcast.
Heat waves, glass animals. What do you call that kind of singing?
I don't know what that is,
It's
but I
pretty-
love
it's
doing
pretty gnarly.
it. We do it all the time.
I know. I actually chatted to Dave from the Glass Animals. He's going to be on my podcast, introducing
Animal.
soon, like in a couple of weeks, I guess. Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah, they've got a new album coming out in July called I Love You So Fucking Much.
Ooh!
I said it. Explicit.
Good job. We're going to have to put an E on this podcast.
I love putting E's on podcasts.
Stop it.
Yeah, it just gets so pingy.
Shelve it.
Shelve this podcast.
Shelve this podcast. It has an E on it.
Shelby.
Gross. Gross.
I can say this story on a podcast. A friend of mine shelved something once.
Out
and-
in public?
Well, we're at a pool party, and their right leg gave way and she fell into the pool. She was walking along like, this is fine. And it was like, whoa!
Oh.
So fast acting, I guess, is the reason. I mean, I don't encourage that. That was
Of
back.
course
That was
not.
back ages ago, like 20 years ago or something crazy.
Yeah, in the old days.
In the old
good
days.
old days.
Yeah, like
People
2
could do
Thursdays ago.
anything. People could do anything back then.
Enjoy the podcast. David Campbell joins us for Joel Jivin and a bunch of other stuff.
He's so much fun.
So much fun.
He's so much fun.
This is Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricki Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Take me to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Olivia, have you... Oh, my God.
Yeah,
No.
that's how we gave Olivia 10 grand yesterday.
But after that, I was word perfect.
Well, yeah.
Yep. It was perfect.
Isn't it funny, though, that a huge mistake like that, I forgot the rest of it.
Yeah, see, that's just human nature. Is what people like. They focus on the negative.
Yeah.
You're a negative Nancy. I'm going to start calling
No,
you Nancy
not a
Blackwell.
negative Nancy. I'm a pile-on guy, sure.
You are a pylon,
Yeah.
and you're proud of it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll pile on with anyone about anything.
At
Just
any
about
time.
anything. Not everything, obviously.
Not everything. So there is a line somewhere in there.
There is a line.
There is a line.
There's no Joel Creasy. He's doing his music competition overseas.
The Music Olympics.
But, you know, we normally have people come and help us out because it's a Joel Jivin day today.
It is.
And there's a $300 Chemist Warehouse voucher up for grabs, which we've got some fancy Mother's Day stuff on that top shelf.
we talk about? It's like we're at a bar and we're really ordering from the top shelf.
There's Gooch on the
There's
top shelf.
Gooch up there. There's Vera Wang.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Keep it clean.
Vera
Is
Wang.
Vera Wang the one that likes vodka and twisties? Is that her?
She's.
Was it it wouldn't be twisties. She's not,
It's
she's not
something
Australian,
like
but
that.
It's like
Doritos?
Dorito.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Well, now we're playing.
You can actually just talk to me in
Now
my ear
we're
if you'd
playing charades through the glass.
Two.
Oh, she likes
Donuts and vodka.
donuts. And probably
Ciggies. Lots of
a
ciggies.
couple of durries
Yeah.
between donuts.
I feel the fashion industry, as we're about to talk about with the Met Gala, they're mad on the bungers still,
they?
don't you reckon?
I don't know. I'm
Coffee
not really,
and
I-
black coffee and cigarettes.
Well, that was the way it used to be, right? That's like the supermodel diet.
The Kate Moss diet was different.
the Kate Moss diet was very different. But I feel like it's changed a little bit. Now everyone's just on Ozempic.
Oh, that's true. Everyone is on Ozempic.
Everyone.
Like, do you see Rita Ora at the Met Gala?
She's always had a banging bod.
But she
I mean, all
is
of them have, but then
tiny.
all of a sudden they're just these shrinking violets and they're teeny tiny little
Anyway,
things.
we're going to do my favourite thing. Next, you're going to describe people's outfits on the radio.
Cool.
Yeah! Let's do Dom Dollar to kick us off. Happy Tuesday, guys.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel on Nova.
Get a Dom Dollar, saving up. I love it. It's Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel. Happy Tuesday. I gotta say, you know, I get behind most things,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're a good time girl. You
Yeah.
really, as much as you love piling on,
Yes.
you love getting on board.
But the Met
You're a yes
Gala
man.
is not one of those things.
Why?
Because-
do you hate fashion?
Well, not really. It's no one ever really understands what it is. It's a lot of people standing in the lobby. Like, for instance, the radio awards, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like having the radio awards, but just everyone's in the lobby really angry, and then no one knows where they go after that. Like, I know it's a fundraising. I know it's fundraising, but
Well, see, I
what
didn't even
happens
know that.
behind the door. It's
Sounds
just
right.
annoyed celebrities and really stressed publicists.
Yeah.
Walking behind the most ridiculous,
Yeah.
out of touch outfits.
Yeah.
For something that no one really knows. And wait for this, on a Monday in that toilet of a joint, New York.
First Monday in May. But I didn't actually know until now what it was actually for. I just thought it was a fun red carpet that like Vogue put on.
Is it Anna Wintour? It's all Anna
Yeah, it's
Wintour,
Anna
isn't
Wintour. So she's the boss.
Yeah.
She's like, she's the pimp.
it? Yes.
And then the other chicks that are running the game,
Yes.
the chairs of the night are Jennifer Lopez this year, Zendaya, Chris Hemsworth.
Hang on, what?
Yeah.
They're the chairs of the event?
So they're like the madams, just like keeping everyone in check, I think, enforcing the rules. Are they the enforcers? Is that what happens? This is in my head. This is what
Hang on,
I've
what?
just
The bloke
decided
that
it is.
was out here last week plugging Mad Max
Yeah, at the Park
is now
Hyatt.
the chair of...
Yeah, he's one of, and Bad Bunny. And they all wear fun, outrageous outfits that are within the theme of the year.
Which
and
is
who
what?
comes up with the theme? Is it the madams or is it the head honcho? Is it the pimp? Is it
When Anna
is it
Wintour was out here
Big
for the
Dog Anna?
Australian Open, I saw one of my things I was most proud of saying was that she was walking into a seat like this, and I was like, I wonder if the people sitting in a row going, "Winter is coming." This is a little bit of fun because she seems like a real good time girl.
Oh, so fun.
Not
Anyone that wears sunglasses inside, I'm jealous of.
Yeah.
Like if you can be that hardcore and that gangster that you don't care that you're wearing sunnies inside,
yeah.
I think it's amazing.
Guess who was wearing
I'd love to be
sunnies?
that cool.
Well, tell me if you think this is cool. This is the last person I saw wearing sunnies inside. It was last 2 Tuesdays ago at Channel 9. Now, you know it's a bit overcast in Sydney at the
Tony!
moment.
It was Tony!
Tony
It
Collier.
was Tony for sure!
Wearing full, not even the cool,
Huge.
like see-through lens
Nah,
ones that I've got
big
at the moment.
blackout.
Full black Pradas.
Yeah, and you can really see the branding on them because he loves a label. Our Tony.
He does love
I
it.
love our Tony and his labels. He
Yep.
would love to go to the Met Gala. I think
doubt.
Tim and Tony on the Met Gala carpet would be a fantastic representation for Australia.
Well, Kylie was there.
Yes.
Yeah.
She looked very padum.
Mm-hmm.
But the theme this year was Sleeping Beauty's reawakening fashion / a garden of time because they couldn't figure out whether they wanted reawakening fashion or a garden of time. So they
So-
just slashed it.
What was Chris Hemsworth's white suit? How did that fit into that?
I have no idea. His lovely wife, Elsa, wore a gorgeous, she looked like a goddess, like
Yeah.
a gold
Yeah. Of course.
situation. But yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. It's $75,000 a ticket to go to that thing.
Or bargain, 300 grand for the table.
$300,000?
Yeah,
What?
for a table.
That is outrageous.
We know some people. We could put some hats together.
Yeah,
We'll pass a hat around. We won't put the hats together. We pass one hat around.
One hat around,
And
collect
put-
all the cash,
Yeah.
and then come to a party at my house.
Yeah, I know. What's the cause? Who does the money go to?
Oh, so...
No, I'm asking you. I'm being you in this break. Do you like this? How
that-
I'm asking you all the
do you know,
questions?
I knew you would do that, so I've asked the question through the window.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody know why they pay $75,000 for tickets? Does it go to some charity? Was my question. The answer, the annual gala raises money for the museum's Costume Institute. Don't know what that is, but cool.
Oh yeah, that seems like a worthy cause right now. The museum's Costume Institute. I mean, I don't want to get all like. There's so many people and places that need money.
You got to
The
protect them.
museum's
You got to protect the costumes.
Costume Institute. Oh, that is ridiculous.
Last year they raised nearly $22 million, so that's quite wonderful.
So why do they need to do it again?
'Cause they do it
Haven't
every year, it's
but
just
haven't
fun.
Haven't the costumes got enough money now?
I love waking up and seeing all of the pictures of all of these people who have been crazy crash dieting
Yeah.
to fit into their weird dresses.
Or not crash dieting anymore? Crazy Zempiing.
just stabbing, jabbing themselves.
Where do you put the Ozempic thing?
Look at me. Do I look like I know how to use Ozempic?
Lizzo came dressed as a tree trunk,
Yeah, she.
like the full tree trunk.
Can we pull up the picture of Lizzo? Lizzo did, but also Lana Del Rey. They were very, enchanted garden. Yeah, she's
Lana
a full
Del Rey
tree
looked like
trunk.
a tree at a winery that was covered in like
I know,
insect
I know,
protector
yes.
mesh.
The mosquito net. Yeah. Zendaya, who was one of the chairs, as we mentioned, she had 2 looks. This is when she first rocked up with
She looked good.
the thin 30s eyebrow, and
Yeah.
then she's changed into a second look. Very extravagant.
Yeah.
Imagine all the effort that went into that.
Not for her though.
It's
for
not-
about 50 stressed out people around her.
Yeah, but when you're standing and getting corseted into a dress,
Oh, yeah, it's
it is
hard work.
they are ripping, or they're pulling the lace or whatever the hell, the string or the rope or whatever's turning up.
Hang on. This will
Doing up-
inspire you. Hang on, this will inspire you to talk better.
Yeah.
Olivia, have you? Oh my God, I did it. And they are squeezing all of the air out of you, and you are just you can't sit, you can't walk. There's another girl, Tyler. You know the song
Yeah,
Water.
I love water. What's Tyler up
Make
to?
me sweat. So she was wearing a dress that looked like straight sand, and she couldn't move in it so much that she couldn't even step up the stairs. Someone was literally picking her up like a baby.
It is sand.
And plopping her.
It's real sand.
Actual sand.
How is that possible?
But then when you go inside and you sit down, is that what you do at the Met Gala? You sit down and have dinner?
No one knows what happens behind that door.
I know, but do they eat? Obviously they don't eat.
They don't eat.
But like
But as long as the costumes are getting millions of dollars
when
every
you go
year.
in, do you put on a different outfit? Because when Kim Kardashian wore the Marilyn Monroe dress,
Yes.
she wore the Marilyn Monroe one on the carpet, and then she had a replica that she wore inside so she could sit down.
That's right. I remember that. But they still did take the Marilyn Monroe dress in. Remember that? It was very controversial.
I don't think they took it in.
Didn't
I
they
think
take it in?
No, she had to really, really lose weight to fit in it. There was a little bit of damage that was done to it. Jennifer Lopez looked amazing.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her face, her body, her makeup, the dress, the way she poses.
Was Ben
Look
Affleck
at her
there?
butt. Look at her butt. Look at that.
Was Ben there?
I don't know if he was
Hang on,
there.
no, we've got to grab them on the red carpet.
Where are you going?
It's turkey time.
One more.
Okay. I really loved. I mean, she is one of the queens, Sarah Jessica Parker. She also couldn't
yeah.
sit in her dress. She had to go in one of those huge, like sprinters, where she was holding onto two seatbelts on the way there, and she couldn't sit in her gown. How ridiculous!
Rihanna and Katy Perry I loved, but they weren't there. They were AI.
It was AI. Isn't that crazy?
Can't believe anything anymore. Thank you for the Met Gala wrap up.
Let's AI ourselves there.
Oh, cute.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Killers. Love that little killer's injection on a Tuesday.
That was hectic.
Was it too hectic
Yeah.
for you?
Or when I just put my headphones on, because we're gas bagging for the whole song.
Yeah.
And then when I put the headphones on, it's quite loud because we like it quite
I
loud.
really like it loud. David Campbell's here a little bit later on to help us out with Joel Jivin. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned that.
No, that was a fresh take.
Fresh take. No, I was taken by the Chemist Warehouse and the Gooch.
Do you want me to spray the gooch just to?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
It's good for, what's it called?
Put any
Floral?
perfume on today because you've been yelling at me.
Yeah, I know, because I can taste it when you walk in.
Look at us at the Met. We're having our wedding at the Met.
Oh my goodness. Why am I dressed like that?
Also, where's the other half of your chin?
Jermaine, you've really let yourself down with this one. It's not your best work. Speaking of not your best work.
Sprayed it in my hair. Oh no. It's probably going to burn off now.
Can I tell you something funny?
More of my hair is going to burn off.
But, because apparently, how China own all the pandas?
Yep, sure.
Let's just go there.
Okay.
China own all the pandas, don't they? That's their thing. That's their TM.
Okay.
They've TM'd pandas, trademarked.
Got it. Hang
You
on,
okay?
let me just write that one down. TM.
Yeah, they've TM'd pandas.
I'm just going to take dot points.
Okay. But there's a zoo in China
China, yeah.
that's been accused of dressing dogs as pandas. Have a look at these. Aren't they the cutest things you've ever seen?
Pandas? that's like Joel's dog girlfriend.
Yeah, they are chow chows. They're painted black and white. Zoo officials reportedly trimmed their mane and dyed their faces black to look like they're
Oh my
pandas.
gosh, no, but they've fully bleached them. They've bleached them and then done a little reverse balayage on the other half of them.
Don't trick me, China.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
I'm going to start calling you
No,
Nancy
not a negative
Blackwell.
Nancy. I'm a pylon guy, sure.
You are.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Oh,
I love this song.
I know you do.
So
It's
much.
the only good thing Will
Welcome
Smith's done.
to Miami.
No, it's not true. I just don't like Will Smith.
Miami. I love Will Smith music so much. Switch, getting jiggy.
What
with
about
it.
when he sang, he was dancing after he won the Oscar after slapping Chris Rock in the face? He was seen dancing to get jiggy with it. I can read the room, pal.
Yeah, maybe go home and have a little cheeky nap and think about what you've done.
But Miami's in the news not because of Will Smith.
No, the Miami Grand Prix was on over the weekend.
Yeah.
Yes, I watched it. Yes, I was really excited when Daniel Ricciardo came forth in the sprint race.
Did he? Hang on.
Yeah.
But in the actual Grand Prix?
So there were two races. So there was a sprint race, and he came fourth in that.
What did he come in the Grand Prix?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
something happened. He had a penalty that carried over from China. the last Grand Prix, and he had a 3-place grid penalty, and he only qualified.
Okay, there's always next time, Daniel.
He came fourth. He got points.
In the sprint race. Oh, that's
He got
good.
points in
But
the
why are we
sprint
talking about
race.
Miami?
So we're talking about Miami because people that were at the Grand Prix were shocked at how much they were selling things for. So a plate of nachos.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, what's in the nachos first? Where is it?
The nachos, it's carne
my God,
asada
what?
nachos. So creamy salsa verde, salsa
yes.
mexicana, I'm guessing that's cottage cheese,
Oh, yeah.
pickled onion and cheese sauce.
Okay. How much?
$270 Australian. $270 for some nachos.
Do you get a bottle of champagne or 2 tickets with that?
And some caviar, thank you
Oh,
very
my goodness.
much. Well, that's actually cheaper than last year. They were sold for $416 last year.
How much for a Sabrina Carpenter espresso?
Oh, probably $400.
Next, I want to apologise to you about something.
No, you don't.
I really,
being serious?
I genuinely do.
You're lying.
I'm not.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Sabrina Carpenter and her Saltburn boyfriend were at the Met Gala, weren't they?
Was he the one that was licking the juice out of the bottom of the bath?
Sure was.
That's her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Wow.
The Jacob Elordi juice. The Jacob Elordi bath water juice.
I was really disappointed that the other guy, the
Yeah.
guy whose juice it was, I thought he was the one that was running around the house nude.
No.
At the end of it.
No.
That's what I
you're
held
waiting
on for.
Yeah.
And then when he died, I was like, oh.
A mate of mine went
So
to
are
the
they going to do a
movies.
flashback?
A mate of mine went to the movies to see it with his 19-year-old daughter. Like, you got to read the review.
Yeah.
Actually, this is kind of this ties in nicely because do I have a sheet for this? No, I don't have a sheet for this because I want to ask the question: did your recommendation tank 13/24/10? Did you say, "Oh, you got to watch this. I always watch this," or "Oh, you got to go to this restaurant or this cafe," and then it really didn't work out well for you because I was proud of you last night.
I know you were. And I
Because-
didn't know how to reply when you said, I'm so proud of you. I was like,
So my Monday night tradition is I watch Australian Story, Four Corners, Media Watch. Now, Australian Story is getting a little bit meh. Maybe you've done enough Australian Stories now.
Yeah.
You run out of people.
Yeah.
So I definitely watch Four Corners and Media Watch. It's a nice way to start the week. You know,
Yeah.
end of Monday night, a glass of red wine, sure.
sure,
If you'd like
a bottle,
to.
whatever.
Okay, I'll open the second. I'll only have one from the second.
Of course.
Okay.
You definitely won't drink the whole bottle.
Of course I
You
will.
crazy kid.
So you sent me the most amazing photo yesterday of you in your darkened lounge room.
Well, do you know how? No, it's not actually that dark, but I darken it because I know that you're a zoomer. I know you're like me and you zoom in. So
Is that why you darkened it?
Yeah, so I darken it so you can't see my feet.
What do you think that is? Your
See my beautiful high arch?
big hoof. Anyway, it's the Four Corners logo. And then I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I
I
watched
can't wait to
it.
check out what episode it is.
Tonight on Four Corners.
And then, like, it wasn't a great one.
It really wasn't.
It wasn't a great one.
You asked me what it's about, and I said porn, but not in a fun
Not
way.
a fun one. And then even Media Watch wasn't the best Media Watch. But, like, you know, I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I thought maybe instead of watching, like, dumbing myself down every night and watching Jersey Shore, because I think I've watched
Yeah.
about 150 episodes in the last 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and now I feel like I am becoming snooky.
Yeah.
So I thought I'm going to be finger on the pulse. I'm going to watch something that I can learn, you know. We watch CNBC Squawk Box before bed, and let's watch some of what Tim watches, and so I can be informed and I
Yeah.
can be cool and know what's going on.
Yeah, no.
I scrolled on Instagram for so long.
During?
No, I did watch all of Four Corners, and I watched about
I mean, it was
15
interesting.
minutes of Media Watch.
It goes for 19 minutes, so you pretty much all.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's not so bad at all.
Look at me go!
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
So grown up in here, we're talking about watching Four Corners. Now we're talking about our dentists.
Do you get gas at your dentist?
No,
Oh, I'm not going to your
get
dentist.
you can get it. I just don't. I haven't had anything where I
Why?
needed the gas.
Oh, I get it just for fun.
I get a needle when I have my root canal.
Yeah, I get the needle and then I get gas to just stay relaxed. Because it's when your mouth is like wide open.
I watch The Office. They have a TV in the roof.
Oh no, I just have the gas and like close my eyes and.
You look
and-
like you're at a rave today.
Didn't
that
I?
photo you sent.
I love
It's
my
like you're
dentist.
at a rave.
No, I went all the way out to Avalon to go to my dentist because I'd chipped off one half of my tooth from eating
I
it,
forgot
from
about that.
gnawing on a lamb cutlet.
That's right.
So I had to get that put back on.
Yeah, does that mean that your tongue now is not just constantly going over the chip bit?
No, because the whole time I was at Joel's show on Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
I felt like, I don't know, if anyone looked at me, I was just like this the whole time
Yeah.
and just licking my tooth, and it was really sharp and annoying.
But I still do that. So I got a gold tooth like 2 years ago, and I still am always just obsessed. My tongue is obsessed with it. My tongue's a bit in love with my gold tooth. It's like, okay, we get it, mate.
But after you go to the dentist and
that's
your
assault.
mouth is so clean. Is that consensual licking that's happening there?
The
for your
gold tooth's just sitting there minding its own business, and this tongue, whenever
stop.
it doesn't think anyone's looking, straight over the
I
gold
can
tooth.
see because you look a bit weird when you're doing it. Please don't do that. Don't look at me in the eyes while you're doing that.
Okay. Let's do this and see. By jumping on air, don't forget you are in the running for the next 10K a day in May, which you're doing after 5. But signs that someone's not quite right, because I think it's very important to encourage people to be individuals
Yeah.
for most things.
For most things. But if you cut your sandwich like this, you are 100% a serial killer.
Well, I thought there's 2 ways to cut a sandwich,
Yeah. Down the middle.
which is a bit like it's like your parents don't care about you if you cut it down the middle.
I feel like I prefer cutting it like that if I've made my own sandwich. I just, for some reason, feel like it looks like there's more.
Then a triangle. Really?
Yeah. But a triangle in a lunchbox for sure.
See, the kids' toasties, I cut down and then into 4 little triangles, and then I stand them up.
Oh, you're fancy. You're gourmet.
That's fun, though.
You're a fun dad.
That's
I don't care what the kids say about you. You are a fun dad.
I don't care what Doc says.
I don't care. I don't care what they say.
That's your opinion, Docs.
Yeah. So, I mean, if your kids got this sandwich, I think they'd freak out.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich. Ryan Duff is an idiot sandwich. He
Who's
has
Ryan Duff?
posted
Oh, he's this
a
guy.
photo of his ham and cheese toasted sandwich, and he has described this method of cutting a sandwich as the Duff cut. Now, hell no. Oh, cute. Isn't that just...
But hang on, describe this because it looks
So-
kind of nice, but who
It's
could be
like-
bothered?
It's like he started cutting, like the sandwich is sitting there, and he started from the bottom and cut to the middle, and then he's gone, nope, I'm not going to cut all the way like this. I want to do a Y incision.
Yeah,
it's
Y,
like an
it's a Y.
It's like an autopsy. It's a Y incision.
Yes.
I used to see so many. My favorite website when I was growing up was,
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
and I used to look.
Oh,
I don't
yeah, I
want to
used to-
say it because I
I-
don't want anyone.
I used to look at that as well.
I used to love it, and I used to look at autopsy pictures
Yeah.
and all of like the uncensored images.
Is that still around, that website?
I'm not sure. No, I mean,
No, don't say it.
you don't have to
No.
look anywhere. Like if you want to find it,
I
it's
know.
terrible.
Yeah, no, I know.
But I mean, those kinds of images are around on like Twitter now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's awful.
Well, Twitter's so bad, or X is so bad that this
Whatever
sandwich
it's
should be
called.
up there now.
This sandwich
'Cause
should
that's
be
the
on
worst
it.
thing I've ever seen.
Isn't it?
And what if you started going out with someone and they're like, would you like a sandwich for lunch?
Yeah,
And like,
what-
yeah, okay. And they cut a sandwich like that. That's almost deal breaker.
They could have been the perfect person.
Yeah.
They could have,
You've
you
wrecked
could
it.
have really been hitting it off. You have all the chemistry. They're attractive. They're lovely.
Oh.
They're nice to you. They take care of you. And then they cut a sandwich like
in
that.
threes with a weird triangle at the top. Now, this has turned into how do you cut your sandwich, which I love, by the way, so I'm on board for this.
Okay.
Benella, hello. How do you cut your sandwich?
Well, I cut them in threes as well because my mum used to always teach us that 2 was too big and 4 was too small.
And so do
Oh,
you do
I
your
like-
3 with a triangle at the top and then 2 weird
So
shapes at the bottom?
triangle at the top and odd shaped other 2.
I kind of love that because that was something your mum did, and I like that. But I mean,
I would never go out with your mum, Benella. Sorry about that. Christy, what about you? How do you cut your sandwich? Are we really asking this?
Is there any other way?
No, I agree. It's just that's if you drew a picture of a sandwich, it's a triangle.
a triangle.
I'm actually trying to work out how the Y sandwich works in my head, and it's just too hard.
Well, we'll put it on our Instagram story so you can see because
Oh, probably on Saturday though, if that's
It's
how
crazy.
Jermaine wants to do it, because sometimes he's like putting stuff up when we talk about it, which is really boring. Hey, Christy, you are in the running for the 10K after 5, so good luck.
good luck.
Oh, that's a bad sign. That's a sign of a serial killer cutting his sandwich like that.
100%. Oh, look, our website's not available.
Oh, okay, good.
Not on a work computer
Glossy
anyway.
soon.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
I know there's Olivia Rodrigo news, but not for now, right? Okay.
What news are you talking about?
I've just heard there's big Olivia Rodrigo news.
Vampire.
Yeah, maybe There's big news.
Big
O-Rod news.
fun. Of course, there's always big O-Rod news.
Of course.
She's a huge pop star.
Was she at the Met Gala?
She wasn't on my sheet. I stopped looking at Met Gala stuff at 9 a.m. when I got in the car to go to the dentist.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that was
Your
my
big dentist trip.
My big dentist trip. I've got really smooth teeth now.
Must be very happy.
I would offer you to feel them, but that's gross.
No, okay. Oh, you can sniff my burrito fork, though.
Oh, God.
Which you have done.
I did do that.
Oh, no, it was my bagel fork, even worse. Okay, next,
That was
let's do
fishy.
Glossys. Yeah, it was a fishy bagel. It was
Okay,
a nice
so-
New York bagel.
Fishy bagel. I know, that's the Channel 10 sign.
Yeah,
What's going on? So I saw today
Lots.
that it has been confirmed that The Masked Singer
Yes.
and The Bachelor have been cancelled.
Yeah, will not be returning this year.
Okay.
So that might mean
That
next
doesn't
year.
mean forever.
You know. I mean, Osher, though, is still doing Bondi Rescue. So that's good.
Fantastic.
He narrates that, which is a great gig.
He's a wonderful host.
I know.
He is the best of the best.
Yes.
He's so good.
Getting a plum voiceover gig for a TV show. I did Northern Territory Cops, I think, and
Oh my gosh, I love those shows.
and learn a drive. Something about like learner drivers in the Northern Territory. That was a good show.
That would have been fun.
I
Highway
think-
Patrol, all those
Oh.
shows. I love them so much.
Well, I think it's Andrew Daddo does RBT, and I think Daddo was telling me via Andrew that it's his favourite job.
Well, because you just get to...
I know, it's really great.
Oh.
And I love RBT.
So
They go,
good.
that guy's cooked. And it turns out he's not. Wow.
That's just how he is.
Okay. And also, why would you agree to have your face on TV in those shows?
I know.
Because you can opt out.
Are they that confident?
Yeah.
Or do they, I'm like, what is that?
Or do they sign that? We should get, I'm pretty sure it's Andrew Daddo, not Cameron Daddo, but Cameron Daddo was telling me that Andrew Daddo loves it. We should just ask him what the process is, because do they get
Yes.
you to sign the waiver before you find out the result?
Maybe. Or even, because a Border Patrol and those shows
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, you've
Like,
got drugs
you
in your suitcase. You
definitely
should
have
say no.
So much stuff in your suitcase. Don't sign it.
There's a bazooka in your carry-on. Don't go on Channel 7.
Stop it.
Next glossy, please. What's happening here?
Oh, it's your girlfriend, Rebel Wilson.
It's like my boganness.
Oh my God. Well, she's on the project tonight, which is safe, by the way. And apparently her memoir, if you can call it that, Rebel Rising, is going to be released in Australia tomorrow. How many pages it will have, we don't know.
So, because it has been delayed, or was it delayed?
Yeah, delayed and delayed and delayed. I blame the Roselle interchange.
Of course, you need to get the chopper to work.
I've had to get a helicopter to work because of the traffic at the Roselle interchange. But, you know, it's all good.
Because he lives, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
I
wanna
had
read
to get it.
anything she's
I've been
written.
forced to get a chopper to work.
Oh, no.
Well, maybe
Grow up, Rebel.
I wonder if the book was postponed, not because of the dramas, but because she's now here and she's able to promote it.
I think because of the dramas.
Okay.
Next
everyone.
glossy, the roasts
Oh,
are back.
gosh.
Jeff Rost's roasts.
So good. So the Tom Brady, I started watching this morning and I only got like 10 minutes in. Kevin Hart was brilliant
Yes.
on the Tom Brady roast, the
Yes.
greatest roast of all time. Some stuff happened with Kim Kardashian.
Well, here, we've got Kim
Oh,
Kardashian
this
here.
is
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Thank you so much for being here. Kim was terrified to be here tonight, not because of this, but because her kids are home with their dad.
I mean, that's good.
That's so
good
good.
stuff.
And then she got up
Yeah.
and said something and then she fully got booed.
I know a lot of people make fun of your height. All right. All right. All right, Kevin.
It's so mean.
it's a
so
roast.
But I know, but what are you booing her for? I get the roast, the comedians on stage
Yeah.
and the people involved roasting each other, but what are you booing her for?
Can I show you the last glossy someone I'd like to roast?
Okay. The
G'day.
floor is yours.
G'day, Baz. I mean, I love Baz Luhrmann's work, but what is happening? And when I say his work, I don't mean his work. I mean his work. I love Baz Luhrmann's work. I don't like Baz Luhrmann's work.
You love Baz Luhrmann's work, like Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, Elvis, for instance. And he was on the red carpet at the gala talking about his work through his work.
Yeah, the fans really want to know if the footage, all that footage that we found in the vaults is going to become a concert film, and I'm here to say I think it's going to happen.
All right. Apparently, Austin Butler recorded a full Elvis concert as Elvis because he's amazing.
He's still talking like Elvis?
Well, so he should. He's amazing at it. And he's going to release that. Baz's going to release that.
Oh,
Another great piece of work from Baz. 10K day in May. Making the next call next on Nova.
Nova's 10K a day in May.
Thanks to Liberty. Loans for free thinkers. Need 10K or more? Free think your way to a home, car, business or personal loan with Liberty today. Eligibility and conditions apply.
Yes, it's time to make that phone call if you are eligible, which means you've been on the air today, or you're registered via the Nova Player app, or by jumping online at novafm.com.au. We could be calling you right now with $10,000.
We could be. I'm a little bit nervous.
Now, this was you yesterday.
Yeah. Olivia, have you... Oh, my God, I did it.
So we've set something up for you today. We put what you have to say in the teleprompter because I feel,
I'm good at reading.
hosting big shiny floor shows like AGT and Idol. You're an incredible host. I mean, I remember when Amy Shark and I were looking at you going, oh my God, what a great host you are.
And so much of what I do is not actually on teleprompter, but this makes me nervous.
I know. So it's on the prompter. We've got our next caller lined up. We're going to dial the number right now. Let's see how we go. Here we go.
Hello.
Hello there. Is this Jade?
Hi. Yes.
How are you today, Jade?
Good. How are you?
Do you have any... I'm very good. Do you have any idea who this might be?
The 10K a day.
Well, let's see, because Ricky's just got something she'd like to read to you. Go.
Congratulations, you've won $10,000 with Nova's 10K a day!
Yes, Well done, Ricki, as well. Congratulations, Ricki. Well done, Jade. Where are we getting you from? What part of the world are you in?
I'm in Caboolture.
Caboolture!
Oh, my goodness.
I love Caboolture.
In beautiful Queensland. What's happening up there?
It's raining.
It's raining cash for you right now, girlfriend.
Oh, that was off script. Well done.
Ad-libbed. Are you proud of me?
What are you going to do with it, Jade? What's going to happen?
Oh, I'm trying not to cry at the moment.
You can cry. You can cry all you want. $10,000 is all yours.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure.
Is it the club? Is it the club tavern in Caboolture? That's the really cool one that you can just go and have a few drinks at tonight to celebrate.
Jump on a private jet.
Yeah.
Jump on a jet and come to Sydney. Let's party.
It's not idle. The winner doesn't come to Sydney. Congratulations, Jade. Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks to our good mates at Liberty as well. We'll do it again tomorrow because tomorrow is still in May.
Can you keep the auto cue up for me, please, for tomorrow?
Yes, sure. And now throw to the next song. It's Dasher.
It's Dasher.
Austin. On Nova.
On Nova.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Dasher with Austin. I love that song so much.
It's very cool.
It's very cool. Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. No, Joel Creasy, he is in Eurovision or at Eurovision and in Sweden. That's better, isn't it? He's not in Eurovision. It's weird.
Imagine if he was in Eurovision competing.
Well, you know
being
what?
super camp and OTT.
It starts
I'd love that.
Tomorrow from 5 a.m. on SBS and SBS on
We're going to
demand.
have to get up at 5 a.m.
Do we have to?
We're going to have
replay
to.
it later. Anyway.
We could just record it and watch it later.
Yeah. Hey, did CK used to have a B fragrance as well as a one fragrance? The black bottle that was B? Because I've just walked over to the Chemist Warehouse, little mini warehouse over in the corner of our studio here. Yeah. There's a beautiful selection for Mother's Day. And then I realised I used to have CKB, I'm pretty sure.
Can I smell that?
That's nice though. That's one.
CKB. This looks like a hip flask.
Yeah, it does.
Does it have... Oh, my God, it just comes straight out like that? Are you joking? Oh,
Yeah.
they love that. That reminds me of high school.
Doesn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, Calvin Klein. That was the one I used to have, the
my
B one.
gosh.
And you know what? Because by about 2 weeks in, because I used to have used to wear heaps of Taft gel, I had all these jelly fingerprints all over the black bottle.
Oh.
It was like I was real cool in high school.
How were you styling your hair with, with that gel?
Like full front and then the veranda.
Like a little mohawk.
Yeah, when I started working with Husey and Kate Lanebrook, they were like, you've got the radio haircut, the veranda.
Oh, because you can pop your
Just
headphones
posh
on
it.
it?
Yeah.
It's like me putting this little swoosh here in front of the...
Oh, my God.
In front of the thing. So I don't look like I've got
You look like that.
as tiny a head as I actually do.
Remember we did that thing about what dog we look like?
What is the dog again?
You look exactly like that.
It's a real bougie. It's
an Afghan hound.
That's a douchebag dog, right?
You are the Afghan hound of this show.
I am. Oh,
Next,
look at that beautiful hair.
from hair, well, let's talk about hair removal next.
Okay.
13 24 10 is our number when the wax attacks. Because, well, I've never done it. I've done it once on radio before because that's what everyone used to do.
Oh, gosh.
You know, like on my arm or something.
Such a cool stunt.
Don't get a tattoo. It'll be football team next. 13 24 10 when wax attacks after Benson Boone.
Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
The big man, Benson.
The boom.
Get your vocals ready.
These beautiful things that are.
You're drinking your Nescafe Smooth chilled edition.
No,
getting
it's
your
Nescafe Smooth Gold. Nescafe Gold Smooth Iced.
yeah. So nice.
Oh, it's so good. And the ice keeps melting and then there's more.
Yeah, oh my God.
been
You're
drinking
getting
this
ready
since 3 o'clock.
for Joel Jivin. Special guest David Campbell coming up very soon.
I'm pumped. I love David Campbell. I love his
Who
voice.
doesn't?
I love him as a human.
He was a Nova stalwart with me back in the day. He used to do nights when I was on drive.
Yeah.
And now he's at Smooth downstairs. If you're listening in a club, well, Smooth's everywhere now.
Smooth's everywhere.
Yeah.
It doesn't just have to be in Sydney or Melbourne or...
No, that's what everywhere means. I understand.
You know, I get it. Yeah. As soon as I started trying to describe what you meant, I instantly regretted it.
What do you wax the most?
I wax nothing. That's what laser's for.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
What about nads?
What?
Don't you use nads? Don't you use nads on your face? Don't you put nads just here? Ricki, I'm not making that up.
Nads isn't what it is it?
Nads, hair removal.
Isn't
yes.
it Nair?
Yeah, well, there's Nair and there's nads. You use nads on your top lip, don't you? Yeah, look at that.
I do not. Look at my top lip. I've got a little mustache, haven't I? Do I need to get rid of it? Is that what you're saying?
Do you need to put
Is
nads
this
on your
like,
top lip?
Oh my gosh, is this like when someone says, "Do you want a mint?"
Oh yeah.
No, do you want a mint?
Well,
do I need
you don't
to
offer
do that?
mints or chips. No, you don't need to. But I wasn't wanting to say nads basically.
No, I like fully went there with laser. I haven't used a razor or wax or anything in years.
Say yes to laser, no to razor.
It was wonderful.
Valerie, we'll get to you in a second. We're going to talk about wax attacks 13 24 10. What have you got? Because
Well, this
I know nothing. Go.
No, this video is very funny. It's a woman named Annie. She's gone for her first Brazilian wax at age 50.
Okay.
That's a long time to live without having a Brazilian, and anyone who has had one knows how horrific and painful they are. So she just watch this. She is adorable.
Kelly Clarkson!
Oh, is that her?
I need like a wooden spoon.
Oh my
This is
God.
before they got to like.
Why does she have to be from
They
that
got
view?
all up in there, you know.
Because there more? Is
Yeah,
that-
there's heaps. And she said this. Oh, that was the Kelly Clarkson moment.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
Oh,
Oh, mother!
Oh.
but hang on, isn't that a 40-year-old virgin?
Yeah, because he says, "Oh, Kelly Clarkson."
Oh, nipple.
Oh, right. I just thought that was her saying the lines of the movie.
No, so in 40-Year-Old Virgin, when he goes
For the wax.
and has the wax,
Which
and
really
he's
happened.
screaming and yelling, which really happened, and they
Yeah.
really did that, and they really almost ripped his whole nipple off.
I
That
know.
was, oh my God, and so much blood. So she kind of referred to that while she was getting her
Oh,
wax. She
that's
said,
how it was
"Oh,
in
this
here.
is the Kelly Clarkson moment."
I need like a wooden spoon.
But look at her. She's really in pain.
Oh, why do we have to look up her nose for that?
I wonder if she's is she selfie videoing that?
I have no idea.
She doesn't have that on like a tripod, right? She's selfie videoing herself having a Brazilian. Oh my God. Wait till they turn her over.
Hey, Valerie.
Oh my God.
Tell us about
Hey.
when wax attacks for you. Wax attacks.
So it was my mum, and she went for a wax, and did the region, ladies, sometimes do.
Yeah.
And all of the wax didn't really come off. So a couple hours later, she went to wee, pulled her pants down, and it was just.
No!
Oh.
As in it was covered over. It was over the bit.
Yep.
Oh, no, Valerie. Oh, Valerie.
Oh.
Okay. I think we're ready for Joel Jivin with David Campbell standing in for Joel soon. Well,
Ricki, Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Oh, who was our winner today?
Old mate. I've already forgotten.
What's her name? Was it Ash?
We've been gas bagging in here.
Jade.
Jade.
Go, Jade.
Also,
Go,
can we just talk about how wonderful that delivery was?
It was great.
Reading from a teleprompter.
Yeah, I
See,
know.
I should just read everything.
No, don't read everything. It's nice for you to ad lib and people get to know you. Hey, why are we talking about computers?
We're talking
Computers.
Talking about computers because this woman was, and I really relate to this because I get a bit dramatic when technology doesn't work. She was very frustrated. Oh my God, I can't talk. I was reading that and I still stuffed it. She was very frustrated after she accidentally closed the 7,470 open tabs she had on her computer. What?
No.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I'm like 2 max.
In your Safari, when you have all your on your phone.
Yeah, I know. I'm Google Chrome.
Mine just did weird.
I've got 3. Look.
I've got 29, and mine just all cleared. I think there was hundreds.
Twa.
Oh look, suitcases, guitars, and what's that?
And news.com.au. There you go. It's not POV. Not on my phone.
I love it. But she was very upset. She didn't like it because she'd been trying to keep them all open.
Yeah, I understand.
She was very upset.
Yeah, she was upset.
I got really upset yesterday because my email cleared before I sent it, my content email. What? I spent so long on that thing.
David Campbell's next to help us out with Joel Jivin. Come on. Run in.
Running, and running.
It's the Peas. With Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel. Happy Tuesday.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Welcome, David Campbell.
Hi, David Campbell.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
I'm so excited to see you.
Oh, it's been ages since you guys had me in. I just like being your once in a blue moon guest.
Yeah, you're like our side piece.
With nothing to plug.
No, you know what it is. And I'm going to be honest with everybody now. And what it is I know that something's fallen through when I get the text the night before. It's like, what are you doing tomorrow? I'm like, oh, babes, I'll be there. I don't mind being a bit of a side piece.
Well,
for
Joel's
you two.
doing his little music competition overseas.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I could be stunt Joel.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So Carl used to fill in for Joel. Sometimes like he was his actual understudy, but then Carl's really expensive. So
Super expensive.
So now we're
and unreliable. He's that
friend.
great combination of expensive and unreliable.
You would think that by being expensive, you could definitely rely on
No,
him.
so what Carl has, what Carl doesn't have that I do have is that he's not needy enough.
Yeah.
Because I'm super needy. So you text me and I'm like, honey, Tim needs me tomorrow. Is that okay? Can you get the kids? Great, bye. I've already said yes.
Yes.
And there's one thing that Carl doesn't need. It's money. It's more money.
That's it.
Oh, well, yeah.
I
that's
didn't know.
true.
Wait, do we invoice for this section? I don't know.
No.
Shall we?
No.
Send one. See what happens.
Not when I do this.
Entertainment.com.au.
Not when I do this. Co-host of Today Extra, 9 to 11:30 weekdays on Channel 9. That's the plug. Hey, are you going to the Olympics?
No.
What, so
Because
what's the
I'm
setup?
so SJ's going. So Sylvia's going.
Yeah.
She's doing the Paralympics, and she's doing some Olympic stuff too, and hosting it here. I put my hand up. So when they said let's go,
When I think
Olympics,
sport,
you think sport, you think DC.
DC,
And all I said was that the guy's like, he came and goes, Brent, who's one of the producers, I'm like, but you might need somebody to do, the opening ceremony.
Dance.
No, the opening ceremony, what everyone's wearing. We do the Met Gala every year.
Of course.
Come on. You need someone
Break it
that's
down, Bobby
not
Brown.
sporty to be like, what are they wearing? Ontario, have a look at yourself. Too many maple leafs. So I thought maybe that would be a way. And I said I could learn about a sport like badminton.
Oh, yeah.
Because I thought it'd be great to say shuttlecock all the time.
Yeah.
Or he's just always
yeah.
smashing the cock now. Oh, what a
shuttlecock,
cock
shuttlecock.
Absolute cock smasher.
What's the one where they scrub the
No,
ground?
curling.
That's
It's a
curling.
Winter
That's
Olympics,
winter.
you idiot.
Curling, oh,
That's Winter
sorry, I
Olympics.
don't know.
What's this
See,
one?
this one.
What's that one?
You
What
know
is
this
that?
one?
No, don't do that.
I've got a
That
prediction,
one.
though. I've got a prediction.
Yeah.
July 26th, opening ceremony, Mick Jagger's birthday, and they're massive in France.
Oh, you think they're going to fly in the Rolling Stones?
Well, because the Rolling Stones are touring, they're doing North America. There's a gap in their schedule.
Ooh.
The Rolling Stones are open the Paris Olympics on the Seine.
You'll be lucky to get Phoenix at this Olympics. That's how. I don't know. I mean, the Rolling Stones for the
I
Olympics.
don't know. July
Do you think
26th,
They're
his
going to have
birthday.
some guy
amazing.
with an accordion player smoking a cigarette saying something misogynist. That's what they're going to say. They're like, look at her. I could sleep with 12 of them.
Oh, you can tell he's not going. going. Bitter.
I would love to have gone.
Of course.
It would be amazing.
Yes.
But a lot of work. A lot of work,
A lot of
sports.
work. You could just stay here and do the same amount of work. Easy.
And just not be there.
Just
And
not be
still
there.
eat croissants if I want.
Yeah.
Totally.
I saw everyone
Oui, oui.
at Channel 9 last week. They were very excited. They were all lining up for their Olympics lanyards.
Oh.
And I'm like, you guys all going? They're like, no, it's just lanyards with the Olympic logo.
Yeah. It makes it feel so special.
It's like us last week. We were trying on jumpers for size for company jumpers.
Have we got company jumpers? We don't have company
hoodies.
jumpers at Smooth.
Oh, you'll get it. Nova Entertainment. Yeah,
Oh, really?
You're under the umbrella.
Oh, okay, cool. That's great.
They're black this year, which is very exciting.
That's finally.
Not red, so that's fun.
Oh, that's fun.
How many stations does Smooth have on the Nova Player app now?
We've got
million.
Smooth 80s.
Yeah, of course.
There's the Smooth Classic, obviously classic flavour.
Yes.
There's Relax, Smooth Relax.
Oh, yes.
Smooth 80s was the new one that we're pushing a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
Do you do anything on that? Well, listen. This is Smooth 80s right now.
Okay, let's listen what they're playing.
Oh, I like this. I think I like it. Oh, they'll be pre-roll, won't they?
Is it Belinda Carlisle?
Oh.
The music's coming.
Okay.
Oh, the music's coming.
Okay, thanks
Jesus.
everyone.
Okay,
It's
it's David Bowie's Under Pressure with Queen.
Oh, that would have been a good
Nice.
one.
Yeah, dun, 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 dun.
Did I win then? Is that good? David
Yeah.
Bowie Under Pressure, Queen.
Oh, yes, you're here
Ice
for
Ice
Joel
Baby.
Jivin. You are here for Joel Jivin, and you've played before.
I have.
And what we've decided to do, I'm liking this, we're doing a Nova versus Smooth. So there'll be one Nova song, one Smooth song.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, that's so good.
I
What a
was in the
wonderful
stream.
idea.
And DC, you spun up. You won the toss. You didn't spin up anything. You won the toss. So you go first. It's best. It's
Sorry.
first to three.
Just came out.
That's
I'm so sorry.
That's savage. This is sport.
Sorry.
And you are playing for people. Stephanie, hello. David's playing for you.
Yes, David, let's go, mate.
Stephanie, let's do this. Let's roll. LFG.
And Ricki, you got Sharon.
Hey, Shaz.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm about to wipe the floor with David Campbell.
It's not the first time she's said
I
that.
hope you do, girl.
There's a $300 Chemist Warehouse voucher up for grabs, and we've had a new look to our top shelf on our little mini warehouse.
Oh, it's very top shelf.
Was that good?
Fragrances.
It's got Gucci.
Yeah,
There's
there's
gooch
gooch
there.
up there.
Let me get you Gooch on this.
There's
Hold on.
gooch
You
and
gotta
CK.
spray and-
Oh, that's what Tim does. You guys are exactly the same.
You don't walk
Oh,
through
wait.
with your
Yeah.
face, though.
Yeah.
It's your eyes.
No, is your face on fire now?
Guys, it is not an eye drop. Gucci Flora at Chemist Warehouse, fantastic smelling, not an eye drop.
But no, Ricki-
My wife's going to be like, what? Hey, where
Yeah,
have
where
you
have you
been?
been?
You said you're at Nova.
Ricki sprays it on like with the fire extinguisher. You smell.
No,
it's like-
I've said this. I have the same technique.
I can taste her
every
fragrance.
single
What's the
day.
technique?
Just before I'm leaving the house, I get dressed.
Yeah.
Which is about 15 minutes before I get here. 2 pumps right here. 2 pumps here. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Put my clothes on. Out the door I
Not
go.
below
I
the
come
knees,
in.
never below the near the back of the knees.
Why
Have you
would
seen
you
that
need
one?
perfume below your knees?
I don't.
Did you say jubba jubba jiggle? What is
Jubba
that? You allowed to say
jubba
that? What we'll do, we'll come back and play. That's what I've decided to do.
Great.
We're going to come back and play.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
And this is what we've come back with.
Baltimore.
David Campbell's here. We're playing Joel Jivin. Let's go. They did not stop singing for that whole ad break.
Show tunes.
Show tunes.
Oh, shivers.
Oh
And
my
he's got
God! Should we do
dad
it?
moves.
I got dad moves.
What?
Should we do a show tunes version of this one time? I reckon it would really be
Blow
a
my
ratings
whistle,
killer.
bitch.
Blow my whistle, bitch.
All right, Stephanie and Sharon are still there. They're
Come on,
playing
Steph.
for the $300 voucher for Chemist Warehouse. And yes, it is Smooth versus Nova, both fine radio stations that you can stream all around the country on the Nova Player app.
Oh, can I have the rules again, please? It's been a while. And I'm
Oh,
old.
yes. Okay, I'll play a part of a song. Yeah, you are, because you're wearing your little sleeveless dad vest.
You little
Oh, it's a bit
face.
chilly,
It
but
was
not
a
on your
little face.
arms.
The old Dan Andrews, remember him, Dictator Dan?
Well,
R.I.P.
because you don't want to get too hot. That's why you have the
what the
sleeves
sleeves
out,
are,
the
yeah,
arms
that's
out,
right.
so
Oh, yeah, I
that you
understand.
just can regulate
It's
that
like
temperature.
T-shirts. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll play part of a song. You need to sing the next line. No points for spoken words, but you guys will have no
Part
issue
of
with
your
that.
song. Yep.
Because you don't ever speak in words. You sing everything.
No, we don't.
I mean, if the first person can't answer, the second person gets a turn. David, you first. It is Nova versus Smooth.
Oh.
And this was the most played song on Nova in 2023.
Ooh. I gotta get it really now. Gotta get it right up and I put put it in your face and you're gonna look twice at me. And you know.
No.
But actually, that was wonderful.
Yeah, once I
wonderful.
I started to get into it,
You
really
like
hit
you
in
were
there.
like, I've got this chord progression, and I'm just going to run with it.
Yeah, and it's going to be quite offensive, but let's do it.
I actually am not sure if I know the words either. 'cause
If you know
it's
the
one of
title of the
those-
song.
Yeah, it's one of those songs that you think you know. Tell me what I gotta do. Oh, I can't let go.
Yes.
It's chemical.
Yes.
Can't let go.
Post Malone.
Oh, it's a Post Malone. I like him.
Yeah, clearly.
Not enough to know the song.
You're doing a Grease rendition of it before. All right, Ricky, you're up next. This was
is rigged.
the most played song on Smooth in 2023.
Yeah,
Okay.
Belinda Carlisle.
Don't leave me out in the rain. This song brings back the nights when I held you beside me. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused when you walked out the door, walked out of my life.
Yes.
Yes!
What do you call that when you go, hoot?
Hoyt.
It's the way that she...
I love it.
You know what it is? It's a diphthong.
Oh,
It's a what?
It's a diphthong, which can really split your cheeks, but actually it's a diphthong.
Hurt, that one.
Hoot.
Hurt. It's
Yeah.
you're getting the two syllables
I
in.
love
But
that.
you're doing it with your mouth and your tongue.
Because
your
there's a few
palate.
songs with those two syllables. They make a word bigger.
Yeah, I don't like the people that say like hurt, like
Hurt.
like just
Hurt.
in what like hurt.
Hurt's so
You
good.
hurt me so
Or-
bad.
and they do a little vocal
bad. Oh, fry.
Oh, fry.
Fry.
All right, it's two to
Kills
zip.
me.
It's
Yeah,
two to
it
zip.
is. It is because this is rigged. Because I'm super old. I'm 51 this year, and you may be like,
you?
"Here's a song that came out by someone who was born in 2018." I'm like,
Yeah,
"Oh."
but you're cool.
Am I?
Kids
You're
keep you
cool.
young.
Okay,
Hip,
let me see
hip.
what you
Yeah.
got.
You have dad socks on the morning on
You're
TV,
down.
you know, with funny avocados on it and all the stuff.
Like, little cactuses on there.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, but you do have the old man shoes on.
What do you mean?
Oh, no.
Hockers.
Oh, you got the hockers on the fast runner shoes.
What do you mean?
The
What's
fast
wrong with the hockers?
Are they sketches?
No, they're hockers. They're like a
shoes.
French shoe, which you can see a lot of at the Olympics this year. We won
wow.
Olympics. See, I should have gone.
Okay, you should
All of my producers that are middle-aged men wear them.
go. Hockers. There's a different
I
hockers that
love
we
them,
know.
but hey,
Okay,
that must be good for your.
Plantar fasciitis.
we're tied for time. Here we go. This is you, David
Go, go, go.
Ford, to get on the board. Come on.
Okay.
Yes, come on.
Angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more.
And it's you, deep in it, it's a blue summer. I'm talking the back of my car and I'm
Summer was the only word you got right. A blue. You said a blue summer.
It's a cruel summer, but I sing blue. Listen, with my daughter, I was too busy crying because she was there. It was tough. It was a tough
amazing.
night.
It was an amazing kid.
impressed with
This
the
is for the win.
range.
This is
Okay.
for the win. Please get it. We are time for time.
Devils roll the dice. Angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill you makes me want you more.
And it's you, the shape of your body.
That's right.
It's
Oh my God.
Blues.
blue.
Yeah.
Na, 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 na,
I can't give that to you.
Cruel summer.
Oh, that's a tie.
I can't give that to you. So we are back.
I'm drunk in the back of the car and I cry like a baby.
Can you please look at the clock for once in your life?
Okay,
we really have to wrap this up.
Okay.
Okay, Ricky, it's back to you because that's
Okay.
the way it goes. This is for the win. This is back to Smooth in the Nova versus Smooth. Joel Jivin. You're not going to get this. It's going to be really annoying.
I knew it. Come on.
Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda,
Yes.
Bahama.
Come on.
Come on, pretty mama.
That'll do it.
Ilago,
That'll
Montego.
do it.
Oh, she used to sing in pubs, this girl. She knows.
Well, you didn't know Echo Beach the other day. You know Echo Beach?
Oh, yeah, Martha. Yeah.
She didn't know Echo
Far
Beach.
away in town.
Yeah.
No one.
Because Stephanie and Sharon had to sit through that, $150 each. Thanks to
Good on
Chemist
you,
Warehouse.
team.
Well done, guys. Lovely to see you, mate. We'll see you on telly tomorrow morning.
See you guys. Bye.